It's something we all do, and it can be hard to admit this, but this morning we're going to talk about the ways we all waste money. There are a few habits most of us have, and Sherry Lowe, our Queen of Free, is here with us to look at how to break those habits and save some money. Sherry, let's start with leaky faucets.
Yes, so right now we're having to let our faucet drip at night sometimes to keep our pipes from freezing because it's so bitterly cold. But something like a toilet that runs all day long or a leaky faucet can more than double your water bill. So if you've just been putting up with it, if you've been ignoring it, now is the time to fix it, because not only are you leaking water, you're leaking money. So call a plumber, do it yourself, whatever you need to do to fix that little annoying leak.
Why should we look at insurance?
Well, you know, insurance, a lot of the times we're paying too much for it, and it's smart to contact an independent agent to see if we can shop out the best deals. You want to look for discounts on things like being a non-smoker or being a safe driver that could lower your bill every month. So if you haven't looked at that policy, you've gone on autopilot, you're just making that payment every month, it might be time to look at it again and see if you're wasting money.
I'll admit this next one, those service fees.
Yeah, so you know, a lot of the times we do this without thinking. We get money out of the ATM. We pay a $3 fee on 20 bucks. That's like 15% for your own money. You're wasting it. So stop wasting your money on fees, on late fines, things like that you're, just dribbling it out at every corner, and you're going to end up adding up to a whole lot after a while.
How can we save some money by meticulously looking at our bills?
It walks hand in hand with that late fee right there, too. You know, every month you need to be evaluating your bills. Again, like the insurance, a lot of the times we just go on autopilot. We don't look at specific charges. There may be things that we have signed on to that we're not even using. So when that bill arrives in the mail, read it carefully, not just the bottom line. Look through it to make sure you're not spending more than you should.
I've heard you say this next tip several times before, especially now that we're coming off of the holiday season, is to shop with a plan. And why is that so important?
Well, 100% of the time that you don't shop with a plan, you'll end up buying 100% of the things you don't need. And so that includes doing things like arriving at the grocery store hungry. You do not want to shop hungry, because you will buy all the snack foods, or you'll just wander around. And studies show the longer you're in a store, the more money you spend. So you need to have a specific plan. Don't just go aimlessly wandering. It's not a leisure sport. You need to know what you need before you hit those doors.
Yeah, put the sneakers on, in and out, right? Let's go.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Sherry. And as always, Sherry's money-saving tips can be found on her blog. We have a link, and we'll have a link for this tip, all these tips, on our website, WTHR.com.